Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Terrell. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for checking me out. If this is not your first time here, I know it's been a long time since I've created a video. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate your support. Today, I'm going to talk about why your manifestations might not be materializing the way that you want them to. So the first thing we need to realize is the more you articulate to the universe that you aren't seeing or experiencing your manifestation, the more you're holding it off. By just putting it out there and saying like, I'm still looking, where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it, you're creating that vibration. There's a sense of neediness, there's a sense of lack, and all of these things keep what you want away. Ask yourself, how am I being when it comes to my scripting? How am I being when it comes to my journaling? How am I being when I'm sitting and when I'm sitting and I'm meditating and I'm really trying to visualize or get into the feeling, the emotion of what it is that I want? Is it coming from a place of lack? Is it coming from a place of urgency and neediness? Are you being really picky and stubborn and saying like, it has to be this day? It has to work out this way? That kind of vibration is static. It doesn't flow. You want to be easy with your energy, right? So when you're thinking about your manifestations, instead of saying like, I need it now, I want it now, I need it now, I want it now, maybe reframe that to, I'm so excited to experience this manifestation, and whenever it comes, I know then that's when I'm ready for it. Reframe your energy. If it feels like, you're really frustrated and you have to have this right now, you start to look at some gratitudes and see where in your world, where right now in this moment you can show some gratitude. Gratitude is going to grow and expedite your manifestation. The more you can be grateful, the more you can be thankful for what you do have, the more the universe is going to show you some other things to be grateful for. So find that good energy. See if you're feeling a little stuck in the need, in the apprehension, or maybe you don't believe that it's going to come because it hasn't arrived exactly. Or what if it has arrived and it just wasn't necessarily what you thought it was going to be? Another thing that could be stalling your manifestation is the stubbornness, wishy-washiness. Maybe you're not being clear and direct enough. We have a tendency to go into wanting things and just being really vague. I want a lot of money. I want a bigger house. I want a better job. I want a relationship. I want to meet someone. Be specific in your asking and be clear on what you want and stick to that. Even if you're scripting, even if you're meditating, you can create and you can compound and you can add more, but be really clear, get direct and say, this is how much money I want to make in a year, or this is how much more money I want to make in my job, or this is the kind of job that I want, the days that I want to work, and the relationship that I'm looking for feels like a relationship that is specifically for me. The relationship that I'm in is a relationship where I feel like I can expand and I can grow, and instead of finding somebody who completes me, I am already complete, and we can grow together. We can experience life in a positive, uplifting, supportive way. The person that I am looking for has, great style, is friendly, loves life, is adventurous. Whatever it is that you want, be specific about it. If you're unclear, you're gonna get unclear results, basically. So go back and see, like, when I'm manifesting, when I'm meditating, when I'm thinking about this stuff, how consistent am I being in my asking? How am I being too vague? Am I being direct? Am I being clear? Am I being realistic? You know? I don't always tell people to be too realistic. I feel like that's kind of a contradiction when you're trying to manifest. You want to dream big and you want to be like as expressive and as open as possible. Maybe that's what I mean. Be like open to all the possibilities. But also know where your boundaries are. Remember, the universe is going to show you everything that you're thinking, that you're feeling, and that you're speaking. No matter what, you're using the law of attraction. But are you attracting really from a conscious space? Are you being a partner in the manifestation, or are you just waiting for things to happen? Another thing that could be slowing your manifestation down is the idea that you don't have to do anything. Now, I firmly believe that you will be guided to your manifestations. Things will happen, people will come into your life, conversations will spark, an idea will fall right into your lap, and you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. But if you don't take action, and action could be a lot of things, right? Action could be meditating. Action could be meditating and getting into the vibration of creation, getting into the vibration of love, getting into the vibration of releasing and letting go so that you're not stagnant in the heart. If you're carrying around all this yuckiness in here, you're not making space for the good vibrations, right? So you got to release that. And so taking action can look like meditating, but also taking action, talking to people about what you want, going out there and researching. You want a new job? What does that new job look like? What is the schedule like? What are people doing in this new job? Do you have the credentials? Do you need to do anything? Do you need to speak to somebody? What kind of changes do you need to make if you're looking to live a healthier, happier, more fulfilling life? Start creating that change. Start taking action now, and it doesn't have to be major. Taking action can look like smiling more at someone, at anyone, at people, so that you build a confidence in yourself, so that you feel good. Taking action doesn't have to be something scary or over the top, but you just have to move yourself moment to moment, step by step, to get you closer to your manifestation. One more thing I really wanted to mention was getting into, our feelings are really important, and letting go. I talked about this just earlier, letting go of the timeline. When do I need to have this? When can I have this? When is it coming? Letting go of that, but also letting go of the outcome. Letting go of, if it's it being really... So being specific about what you want, but also being chill, right? Like, hey, I want to attract a particular kind of person into my life. But if they don't have... If their hair color is a little bit different, or maybe the name that I have been manifesting on or meditating on is different, I'm okay with that. But am I getting my key elements, right? What is the personality like? How active are they? Are they passionate about life? Can we throw things at each other with metaphysics? Like, these are things that are really important to me. But at the same time, I'm gonna be a little more relaxed about superficial stuff, or what kind of job they might have, or all these other things. You have to kind of be there has to be some kind of balance, some kind of easy breeziness. Let go of the idea that it has to be 1000% this way. So you might have to kiss a couple toads before you get to your prince. You might have to be in a job that doesn't feel exciting and great, but it's giving you some experience and it's teaching you some lessons, so that when you make it to that job, that dream job, you're great, you're good. You see what I'm saying? I would love to hear if you've been holding on to any ideas, or any, like, if you've been really tight on an outcome, and if you feel like, oh, this is really killing my vibe, just let me know in the comments below, so that we can really, so people know that they're not alone in this, you know? I can't be the only one who has been looking around and saying, I've been holding my manifestations back because I've been too rigid. I've been too rigid, or I've been too unclear. I've been too vague, and you know, I haven't been able to expand and let go and be easy. If you haven't seen my video on scripting and what I was able to manifest, I urge you go check that video out. It's something that I do every single time I want to manifest. I feel like it's one of the best tools that you could have when you're trying to manifest, so go ahead and use that. Again, if this is your first time here, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed by now, just go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know every single time I upload a video. Have a good day, and wherever you are, I'll see you later.